Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at some Resident Evil 8 Village gameplay. This video says there's gameplay. And of course this is for TGS. It's also a making of. So, I mean, we haven't really had gameplay yet. I mean, we kind of have. I mean, we've seen in-game footage. I think we might have seen snippets. But we haven't seen like full-on gameplay, so it'd be nice if we actually got the gameplay in this. So I guess we'll find out in this video. Let's find out. I have no idea. This TGS has been kind of weird because I watched the Xbox stuff yesterday, recorded about 10 minutes of me watching it, and then I was just like, it's gonna be all stuff we've seen before, and it pretty much was. So I kind of cut that reaction off and I didn't even post it. The Nier one yesterday was a lot of talking, so I only watched like part of that, and I think some people got upset because I only watched part of it. They didn't say anything, but like I got some dislikes for that video, so I was like, all right. But the Nier stuff was pretty good. What they did show yesterday, that freaking collector's edition and that statue, and of course the remake or the remaster looks great. Hopefully we get some stuff from Village, so let's find out. I'm excited about this game, so let's go.
Maybe even scarier, but you know, something you'll probably notice that's different from that game is that we changed the lighting a lot from what you saw in Resident Evil 7. You probably noticed that if you watched the PV.
Okay, sure.
And you know, we think we really hit a good distance and made a terrifying and beautiful village.
It really grew them in scale.
I was about to say, this guy's speaking English. What the fuck?
Not only did we up the graphics and elements of survival horror, but we focused on making the world and the atmosphere all around it feel both
you hear the cue cards.
Terrifying.
You hear the cue cards being swapped down or swiped down.
So
as Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7, we thought, you know, is this still scary? We decided that
I love that they call it Biohazard 7 Resident Evil in Japan, and then over here it's called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
We kind of reverse all the logic.
So good.
We rethink all the logic we used in the previous games.
Okay, this is from the trailers we've already
and
seen.
Try to make a really, you know, terrifying game. So compared to RE7, Village is a bit more catchy, a bit more easy to pull yourself into. That's one of the primary concepts we kept in mind when creating the game. Now, in terms of visual beauty and the weight we gave to it, I really left it all entirely in the capable hands of art director Takano. As Village's director, I tried to think about the feel of the game. Like, what are the emotional moments? Where's the terror?
Around the studio.
Where's the beauty? Where's the cruelty? Where are all these like feelings? And thinking about all that sort of stuff is my main job. What I consider my main job when I screen this game. Now, when we think of the word village, it evokes a sense of closeness, of like a small, tiny place.
Right.
But when you look at what you built Village to be, it's sort of a colossal distance. It's got like this colossal distant feel to it.
Right.
We wanted to give it a sense of like oomph, like a very sense of reality.
Okay.
So we did our best to make the mountains around the village look as fantastic as possible. To really give it a
this is
vibe.
all right. Here we go. Here's some game.
Through the world and be like,
that was quick.
well, I didn't think of what
Maybe
I
we'll see
could
more.
actually go here, and wow, this is so cool and everything. So we thought a lot
here we go.
about how to create a game and make your own.
Oh, this is such a Resident Evil freaking.
Where you could figure out your own solutions to problems that you face.
Oh, I like the way you hold the gun while you're
This
walking.
is something we decided to do a lot more with this.
It's like the
game.
new holding it like this.
So you have a lot more freedom than in RE7.
Look at these environment. Oh my god.
Experiment
These look great.
to figure out things.
Oh,
that
show
work.
more. Give me more. Give me, I
We
want
want
more.
everyone to think of Resident Evil Village as a horror movie that you can play.
Okay. That's what I felt with Resident Evil 7, if
Take the
anything.
time to fully explore the detailed environments and
Cool.
the fully designed set pieces.
I'm fucking in, man. I am so
The only way
excited for
that
this
you
game.
can make it any more immersive, I guess, is to scan yourself and put yourself in the game.
How did you find this guy?
Yeah, because I wouldn't break immersion if I saw myself in the game. Be like,
But the
what the
forest
fuck?
greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
Wow, we got barely any gameplay there, huh?
Into the
Is this just gonna be the trailer now? This is just the. Oh no, okay.
Creepy story.
Oh, these.
It's just a local tale.
Is that different voice actors from Mia, by the way?
使った理由はですね、すごく
It might be the same person. I'm not sure.
Included a storybook in Village.
Make that storybook into a real thing, and I will buy it.
Included in the game.
切らずにお客さんが
We realized later that it would be hard to summarize all that, and players might get confused and think, you know, what's this all about?
あるものが一つの書物
That would be, not ideal.
できたらなと思って
This looks so
So we
nice.
came up with this one storybook that would sort of
So
summarize everything for
Coraline-ish.
people so they can understand the whole
Love
picture
it.
of the
To
game.
get the full experience. All the little touches and ideas that the designers add are fully realized and come together once you make it through the entire game.
Okay.
僕はそうですね、ヴィレッジは
Village to me is
僕はやっぱりそうですね、イーさんっていう
It's about family. And that's what's so powerful about it.
this kind of story of Ethan,
Yeah.
this one guy.
さんっていう
Yeah, this one. That's a great way to describe Ethan from the last game. This is this guy, one guy. It's really the best way to describe Ethan. He might be the most generic of the main Resident Evil characters.
So probably the entire
Even more so than
is just kind of
Chris.
brought into
In a good
single-
way. In a good
one
way.
Single game.
I like that he is.
っていうのを
Honestly.
最後まで見届けたい
He's like not scared of
Or the
anything.
Ethan Winters that we created in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
I wanted to see where his story ended up. And I think that's kind of one of the main centerpieces of Resident Evil Village.
That's it. Alright, so we got a little... Alright, honestly, we got more gameplay than I thought we would get from that stream. I didn't watch the Capcom stream, obviously, because then I would have watched it already.
So we thought
We didn't get any shooting, but I mean, we didn't get any, like, fighting a monster, which kind of sucks, but, like, look at this environment. It looks good. It definitely looks better than Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 looked great, though. I know some people thought it kind of looked meh. Look at this. Look at this shot. Look at that chandelier. Yeah. Chandelier. Look at that chandelier. Look at that chandelier. Chandelier, man. Look at the lighting. Like they said in this video that the lighting is different, and yeah, you can definitely tell here. It makes me want to play Resident Evil 7. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play Resident Evil 7 again. That game is so fucking good. Honestly, that might be my favorite Resident Evil game just to play. There's something about that game that is so much fun to me. It's so much fun. I mean, it's not that scary. The first time you play it's kind of creepy. It definitely is very creepy, actually. I'm not gonna fuck around. But then you play it again and again and again, and it becomes less and less so. That game is just fun. Am I the only one that finds the gameplay so much fun? The shooting is like the best shooting in the Resident Evil game, to me at least. I'm sure I'm alone when I say it's the best Resident Evil game. I mean, there's a lot of fucking great ones. We got one this year that I thought was great. I know a lot of people didn't love Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I thought it was great. And of course, Resident Evil 2 is like my favorite game of last year. But that's not saying much. There wasn't a lot of amazing games last year. Sekiro didn't play enough of for me to say if that was my favorite game of last year. What else? There was other things. There was other things that I probably just didn't play that were great. But alright, so we got a little bit of gameplay. There's a little teeny weeny wee gameplay. But this looks nice. Look at that chandelier. Sorry, I almost said it right. Look at that chandelier. Look at that candelabra. Look at those candelabras and those chandeliers. Alright, anyway. Not much to talk about. They talked about the game a little bit and the whatever. Anyway, a little disappointing, honestly, that they didn't show more, because I thought they were going to show a lot during TGS, because they said next time you'll see Resident Evil 8 would be at TGS, and then we saw it at the Sony thing, which I'm assuming that means that trailer they showed at the Sony thing was supposed to be at TGS, but maybe Sony said, hey, can we get it instead? That might have happened, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, at least we got some a little bit little itty bitty cheeky wee big gameplay. Oh, it's so cute. Look at all the little gameplay. Alright, I'm done. Bye.